When I was a little girl, I dreamed of going to school and then finding someone to love, to have a family. That was my dream when I was a little girl. Then I was forced to become a prostitute at age 13. My mother died when I was very young. My stepmother was mean. She would beat me and refuse to give me food. So I left my father's house to find work. When I arrived in the big city, a woman said she can give me a job at her house. I was very happy to have some work and a place to stay. But at this woman's house, men would come. If I tried to refuse, the woman would beat me or shock me with electricity. And there was always someone watching, so I could not escape. In this house, I was one of 15 girls. After 2 years, I convinced the woman to let me go so I can find my father and stepmother. When I found them, they despised me and told me to leave. For 3 days and nights, I slept in the fields along the road without any food. Hungry and alone, I sat near a garden and waited for men to come to me. After several customers, I had enough money to get some food and a bus ticket. In the city, a man found me and said he had a safe place for me to stay. Then he sold me to another brothel. When I was a prostitute, I was required to have 15 men each day. If I did not, I would be beaten and refused food. This is the story of my life. I am now 24, and I am dying from AIDS. One of my greatest fears is that when I die, no one will come to my burial. When I talk to God, I ask Him to give me peace.
Sadly, this is only one of thousands of real-life tragedies. Young girls and women in Cambodia who are trying to escape this appalling 21st century slavery. Every story is traumatic and heartbreaking. They are the poor and powerless, forced to sacrifice their dignity. They have been exploited, sold like chattel, broken in body and spirit. They are the vulnerable, without a voice. That is why World Hope is there.